Hello, everybody. I am excited to talk about what is coming up this Sunday for the sermon. We're going to be in chapter 17. I had you read both 16 and 17, and while there's some great stuff that happens in 16, I'm going to be focused on 17, especially kind of the first part to begin with, mostly at least, and that is the transfiguration. That's a big word. What does that mean? What is going on in this moment? Why is Jesus transfigured? Why are Peter, James, and John along with him? Why do Moses and Elijah show up? What is happening in this crazy, bizarre, odd, shining like the sun moment that Jesus has, where God speaks again, I think, for the first time, I know, for the first time since Jesus' baptism. And now here God is repeating basically the same thing that he said. This is my son. Listen to him. I love him. What is happening in this bizarre story? Okay, that's what we're going to be talking about, this story of the transfiguration. But I want you to pay attention to two things. First, I want you to pay attention to what comes right before this moment. Because remember, when the Bible was written, when Matthew's sitting down remembering these details and getting these stories and compiling them together, he didn't put chapters. He didn't put verse numbers in there. That's not what Matthew is doing. He's telling the story. The story goes together. It flows together. It has a narrative structure to it that Matthew is trying to communicate. What comes right before the transfiguration and what immediately comes after. I think getting the transfiguration in its context is also going to be important. So we're going to do that. We're going to set it up. And then we're going to talk about the transfiguration on Sunday. My guess is you've probably had a class or heard a sermon about the transfiguration before. Great. I don't propose to say that I, am going to have some great new teaching on it, but it's good to be reminded who Jesus is, that this is the guy that we serve. This is the guy that we follow, who is the loved and blessed one of God, his son, who's come to do this for us. And so I'm really looking forward to talking about that together on Sunday. Read ahead, chapter 16 and 17. Pay particular attention to the transfiguration story in chapter 17. And I hope that you will be able to join us this Sunday. If not, that's okay. We'll see you the next week, hopefully. But I hope everybody has a wonderful and blessed rest of this week.